What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Knuckles Media Fiends Presents Nani episode. We're discussing an anime that we're currently watching. And I'm gonna keep it a beam, y'all. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. We're talking about My Hero Academia My Hero Academia Vigilantes episode 11. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, y'all, because majority of this episode, the first part of it, like 3 quarters of it, kind of really care because at the end of last week's episode, we see that Knuckle Duster, found the B quirk user. But most of this episode was preparing, pops up for a show. Like, I get it. Coming out of the show, getting ready, to be like, like performing in front of a bunch of people right there, like more than she's normally done before. And it's for a good cause, too. But, like, it was just, like, I always try to be respectful when I watch an anime. Like, I think that every bit counts. I never want to discredit, the director, the artist, the producer, all that type of stuff. But it's like I was just intrigued on Knuckle Duster and the B Quirk user, right? And so you also saw Mitt sitting right there as well. There used to see a Mike there. Cool. Now I originally was supposed to be at the event, but when someone said the bill, and he's like, "Oh shit, this is my perfect time right now." But I will say, man, B Kirk user is pretty hard because I was wondering what happened to that eel guy. Like, whatever happened to that poor guy? Because I'm granted, last time we saw him, he was walking with that B Kirk user, right? And more trigger, he turned into a gigantic eel right there, and definitely wasn't the same, right? Now, Eraser was able to put him down for a little bit, but he is more of his rage. Actually, use electricity and power down the whole entire city right there. Now, Eraser was able to, shut him down and everything like that. But the best part of the episode for me was, Knuckle Duster, confronted the Beatquake user, and he said, let's go back to home. Let's go back home with mom, Tamo. And the girl was like, "Who's Tamo?" It's like, I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you, Beatquake user. I'm talking to my daughter, Tamo. And I'm like, okay, that already confirmed my speculation. That's his daughter, right? But it says I'm talking to the B quirk user. Okay, so it's the B quirk user, using the body and everything. Which honestly, it would make sense because his his her mom, Nugdust's wife, they both had the little eye. I believe they both had the eye patch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, does this B quirk user travel from body to body? So my assume is the B quirk was on his wife, and then it transferred to his daughter right now, and then the B quirk is taking over her daughter's body. That could be my only explanation, honestly, because I like to say it would make sense because I mean both the iPads from the mom, that's her daughter right there, that's my speculation. But the other thing is like where did this B quirk come from? Like why did they choose this host as their bodies? Like I said, this is all speculation. I could be completely lying about this. Now, obviously, if y'all read the manga, y'all will know about this. So don't say if I'm right or wrong in the comment section below. Like don't say anything about it. But I'm only speculating. But they were fighting and whatnot, and it was a pretty decent fight right there. But the episode pretty much ends with Knuckle Duster just chasing this girl. Now, like I said, it's but hopefully well we got two episodes. No, actually no. I think hold on. Let me see. How many episodes will my hero? This supposed to be 12, right? Oh no, okay, 13. Okay, 13. Okay. Why they? I mean, great. It's always 12 or 13, but okay. Look, it's gonna be 13 episodes right there. So we got 2 episodes left. Okay, yeah. The way how the episode ended, it didn't seem like like will be like a finale episode right there. So I'm looking forward to how it ends. Like I said, I got more questions. With, the B Quick user and Knuckle Duster. Like I said, I'm only speculating that the B travels from body to body, and now it's on his daughter right there. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, was he Is he a bad father? But no, doesn't look like he's a bad father. I mean, he's not on the Endeavor level right there. Well, early Endeavor. Endeavor is better now. He's better now. But yeah, I I'm looking forward to it, and obviously we're gonna see how this show goes as well. Um, I believe next episode we'll probably see the show, but actually, maybe the vehicle and the Knuckle Duster will ruin the show with their fight right there. 'Cause seems to be the most likely scenario right there. Their fight is gonna ruin the show, and then she'll start using trigger on all the people on the show right there, and it'll all be be evolving in a bad way right there. But let me know what you guys think about this episode below in the comment section below. Like I said, this was like the first part of the episode, I didn't really care for. I just wanted to, Knuckles Duster and this B cookies. That's all I really cared about in this episode right there. To be frankly with you right there. But like I said, comment, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Be sure to follow my social media accounts in the description box below. And always remember, J. Cole said, everybody, there's no such thing as life better than yours. Good night, everybody. Take care.